Again, acne, just like psoriasis, just like asthma, it's an immune response that typically stems from gut, liver, and/or hormone issues. And so our diet plays a huge role in that. Hey guys, Dr. Kyle Loveless here. I'm going to talk to you today about acne, and we're not going to spend going over what acne is, what causes it, and everything else. I just want to give you 3 things that you can start changing right now. Acne, I know that if you have acne, then it's painful, it itches, it's irritating, it can be embarrassing. And what's funny, not funny, but what's kind of interesting about this is, for me, I had acne for probably most of my adolescent life, all the way until I was about 23 years old. I took something called Accutane, and that got rid of the acne, but it caused all kinds of other health issues. So I'm not recommending that. But what's interesting about acne is the person that has the acne is the one that it bothers the most. Everyone else doesn't really notice, and that's what I realized after it was gone, but it does play a huge role in your confidence. And I know if you have acne, you've probably tried a lot of different things. You've probably been to Walgreens and you've used all the cleaning products and you clean your face on a regular basis. You've probably been to a dermatologist, you've taken an antibiotic or you've taken a steroid or whatever medication they give you for that. I've seen them prescribe some pretty wild stuff before for acne, but it really does. I mean, people are willing to do whatever it takes to get rid of it because it affects how we look on a regular basis. So I get it. I want to give you 3 things to start with. Now, there might be more to this answer, and there probably is, but these are 3 things that if you haven't done it yet, everything else goes behind this. So every other health thing that you need to do with the testing and everything else goes after you do these things, okay? So number 1, make a change in your diet. For some people, that's all it takes. You start to take out things like sugars and grains. Start to reduce the amount of sugar, the amount of grains, pasta, rice, breads, things like that you eat, and you'll see acne start to reduce because, again, acne, just like psoriasis, just like asthma, it's an immune response that typically stems from gut, liver, and/or hormone issues. And so our diet plays a huge role in that. And so taking out things like sugar and grains, also gluten, dairy, corn, and soy. Those are highly genetically modified foods that create a massive amount of inflammation in our bodies. They don't have a very high nutrient value, although they might tell you they do, but the source we're getting isn't the source they're telling us we're getting the nutrients from. The second thing, okay, so change the diet. Oh, the other part of your diet, change bad fats to good fats. If you want a bad fats versus good fats PDF, so you can see what those are, go to the links below, click on those in the information area, and it'll take you to a good link, good fats versus bad fats link, and you can get that information there. The second is supplements. What supplements can you take? Well, there's a list of stuff, and to be honest, I don't love telling people over a camera what supplements they should take because I don't know who I'm talking to. However, if you have acne, there are some things that I know can be beneficial, and these are healthy for you no matter what. So the first one I'm going to recommend is something called Albizia. Now, if you Google Albizia, you're going to see that this is the feel-good hormone. It affects your neurotransmitters, and it can actually stimulate a lot of neurotransmitter activity, but it also is an antihistamine and creates that antihistamine deflaming response. Very good for your digestive system. If you're eating foods that are inflaming you or causing inflammation, it can help calm that down. So start out with Albizia. Astragalus is the next one, and these will be listed on the video, but Astragalus is the next one. And Astragalus is one of the best things you can do to help your immune response, to strengthen up the white blood cell activity and all the things that you need to have a good, healthy immune system. It's an amazing herb for that. Take a probiotic. Now, I will put a disclaimer out there. Not everybody needs to take a probiotic. It might not be the best advice for you, but it's well worth a try if you haven't done any testing yet to see what your bacteria in your gut looks like. Take a probiotic. All right, and I'll put some links on the ones I recommend in the information center. The next one is take liver. Okay, eating liver is a great idea, but I like to take a desiccated liver supplement on a daily basis because it helps support the liver. There isn't a single person on this planet that doesn't have something affecting their liver. We have so many toxins, in our environment. We have tons of high fructose corn syrup, Tylenol, alcohol. All these things are just bombarding our liver on a daily basis, heavy metals. And so you really should be supporting your liver no matter who you are, whether you think you have a liver issue or not. If you have acne, there's a good possibility that there's a sluggish liver, or that you have a sluggish liver. Okay, and then the final one is not necessarily a supplement, but it's kind of a food source, but it's apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is amazing for helping your stomach acid be at the right level. Okay, so a tablespoon of that twice a day in water. It helps your stomach acid at a good, healthy acidic level, so you're breaking down your foods, killing off microbes, and helping reduce any kind of inflammatory response in the lower bowels, which can lead to acne. And then the final thing, I said 3, so this is the third thing I'm gonna recommend, and this makes it individualized for you to actually make some changes. Get a food allergy test, an IgG food allergy test, so that you know what foods are creating inflammation in your body. Along with that food allergy test, if you do that, you do the first 2 things I said, you take out your food allergies, it's been a month or 2, you're not seeing change in acne, do a stool test and do some more testing to find out why. It could be an autoimmune issue you want to look at, but a stool test will tell us what your gut looks like. Do you have infections? Are you having bacterial overgrowth? Do you have some sort of a yeast development happening in your digestive system? So then you can start to really get down and heal the gut. And when the gut heals itself, when your gut is in a healing place and you've taken these things, you're getting the stressors out, most of the time, guys, it's going to change. The final thing I'm going to say, if you've done all that, is hormones. Checking out hormones and seeing if that's it. For women, a lot of times it's the hormonal changes that will make the biggest difference. And so really it's finding out the answers for you. So I always go back to that. I try to say everybody do this, but it always has to go back to being individualized. The first 2, everyone can do. The last ones is going to be individual for you. Okay? So if you have acne, make those changes. If you want to learn more about inflammation, if you want to learn more about how to take care of your health in general, go down below into the information area. We'll have a link to our ebook on inflammation, and it'll tell you a whole lot more about your health and what you can do to start making those lifestyle changes and inflammatory response changes. You guys have an awesome day.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you want to connect with us and learn more, we're constantly shooting information or shooting videos. We actually have a blog as well, and we have a website where you can learn so much more. If you want help with your health, you can actually connect with us, come into our clinic, or jump on a phone call with us and see if we can help you. To do that, go to the links below in the information area and click those areas, and then you can move forward and see how we can actually address and help you with your health issues as well.